Today we're going to learn how to understand men. And this lady is a man expert apparently. I need this. Yeah. Time to get your notepads out, chat. We have like a 95% or more male audience. Just in case you don't understand yourself, you're about to get learned.
Huh? Kaboom!
Everyone to another class of Riz 103. Today we gonna learn how to understand men. We did a lesson on how to understand women before, and
This is
today
very
I'm gonna teach
professional. I feel like we're about to learn a lot.
you guys how to understand men better. I think men are pretty straightforward. There's no like hidden meanings that much. I think I'm also learning because I'm a woman and then I don't understand men sometimes as well. And then you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, number one.
Their mind is like an enigma.
Apparently, if a man says, I am not a relationship type, or I'm not really looking for a relationship, or something like that, it means they don't want to be exclusive with you. They would still date someone if they want. When men say like, not
Really? Is this really what it means? I was thinking maybe it was like the nice way of saying like, I would not be interested in you. But maybe it's not. Because they didn't say like, no thanks. They said, I'm not a relationship type, so the subject is not you in the sentence. So maybe
looking for
they
a
just like going around the whole block. You know, they want to keep their options open.
relationship right now. They still have sex with you, but they don't want to be exclusive with you.
Oh, okay. So this means sex is on the table. That's why they put it that way. So that there was still one option open in case
And then they want to have their options open so that they can find the one they actually want to be in a relationship with. The important point to know is they still want sex.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the first thing that I put in my mind too. That was like, okay, so that's the whole point.
Caution then. If you say
Write
this,
that down,
do
write
you
that down.
change your mind in the end?
Hold on,
Like,
Chad. I need to make sure that. Give me a second, okay? Oh god, that one's blinking. I think they're stuck to my hairs. Okay, I'm ready. Okay. Cause like that's a lot of words. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of words. I don't want to miss any of them, right? This is like the best way to retain the words.
like, can it happen?
No, I feel like if they were interested in more than that, I feel like they would have like maybe try to date you, right? This is like,
Does it change or no? Based on what I researched,
yeah, everybody's saying no. What do you guys think? If you say this to someone, does it change? I'm guessing not. I'm guessing like you already like put like your intentions are out on the table and those don't really like bend, I think.
apparently he mean it. He already decided. Exactly. They don't change it. Right. Okay, so that's number one. Number two, this is funny. This is quite interesting. When men say, I am fine. So there are two things. Either they're actually fine, but if it obviously looking like something is troubling him, and then if he says, I'm fine, it means I'm not fine, but I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, okay. See, this bothers me with both men and women. If you say you're fine, I don't know if I've got a touch of acoustic. I don't think I do. I just tell, like, I don't like playing the game of, like, are they actually fine or are they not fine?
I'll sort it in my brain.
Yeah, like, am I a jerk if I'm like, oh, you're fine, glad to hear it, okay, I was worried something was wrong. And then, like, I'm the jerk. Like, with both girls and guys, if I actually take what they say as truth, and it's just like, I would rather them straight up be like, I don't really want to talk about it now, like, maybe later. I'm gonna miss the signs. Guys and girls, I'm gonna miss it, because I just don't operate like that.
Spitting facts with this one.
Yeah, I know, right?
And it's not that sometimes I can't tell that someone's not actually fine, okay? That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, I would rather people just let me know.
Pretty good at reading social cues, I think. I can see if something's wrong in the face. I think it's pretty easy to read. Whenever the guys that I dated, whenever they look like something is troubling them, as a woman, I thought, like, he would want to talk about it. So I was...
Yeah, so, like, if a girl says this, you're supposed to be like, are you sure? Are you positive? We can talk about it. I want you to be okay. I care about you. And it's like, to be fair, if you believe they're fine and they're not fine, the answer of like okay and dropping it still works here, but with women it doesn't work. Like if you say like okay, I'm glad you're all right, and you move on, like this answer like you have failed. Whereas like because the person I'm here, he's either actually fine or he doesn't want to talk about it, you moving on is actually what they want, even if you didn't like you're dense like I am.
Keep asking. You look like there's something wrong. Just tell me. I'm fine, Jinny. I'm fine. No, tell me. I'll listen.
Yeah, that's me. No,
It'd be better for him to talk about it, but then he didn't want to talk about it. So
right, like my brother, I would be there for him sometimes, and he'd be like, I'm fine, and I'm like, are you really though? Are you sure? I don't mind helping. He's like, Rosie, I'm fine, I said. Like, oh, my bad.
Time.
Sorry,
left
brother.
alone. Opposite of woman. Even in the situation when he's not fine, they would still have sex.
Wait, what?
100%. For example, women in the situation, woman would not have sex. She's upset. Number 3.
Wait. So even if you guys aren't okay, the ham smashing is available even if you're not okay? Or no, this says left alone. So like, do you still smash? Like, is this always smash? Like, either way? I don't have the capability of like, I feel like that's multitasking.
Number 3, whenever you're having an argument with the men, and then they just say, okay, I'm sorry, it means...
Bro, it means I surrender, doesn't it? Bro, I know this with my dad, which honestly, like, to be fair, chat, my dad had to tolerate me when I was a young Rosiebellmoo, and I was stubborn. Like, I would drive an argument home, even if it was over, like, peanut butter on toast, tasting better than, I don't know, a grilled cheese sandwich, okay? Like, I would fight over anything, and he was just like, okay, woman!
Actually sorry? Not actually that sorry. They're just tired of listening to your shit.
Yeah. Literally my dad, okay? And I would tell my dad, like, just tell me how you feel. And then he would literally tell me that. He'd be like, listen, I don't understand why we're arguing right now. It's not even that big of a deal, okay? I'm so tired. Like, I'm so tired of it. Why you care this much about arguing, lady? And then I was so mad. I was like, man, my dad, how rude. And then I thought about it, and I was like, actually, I don't know why I'm arguing anymore, but I'm not going to tell him that. I won is the answer.
You reach the I'm sorry, it means you really over-yapped.
Exactly.
Bro, I am a queen of the over-yapping.
Exactly. Basically means, okay, I'm sorry means he's just tired of arguing.
Can you shut up now? That's literally what it is, though. I'm so glad, like, we're not dancing around it. Yes, this is what this means. Because, like, it is exhausting. Don't spend hours arguing. Don't do that.
Can you please shut up now? Is it true? Correct. When women and men fight, if it reached this point, men are tired of hearing yapping, arguing.
And like, to be fair, okay, the one thing in common with this I have is like, I feel like when I was younger, I had a lot more like energy for like arguing things. But as I've gotten older, I've realized that some people will like never admit they're wrong, even if everyone else around them knows they're wrong. Like, so there's nothing to be gained. And I just get tired. I have ADHD too, and it's like, I don't have the mental stamina for this. I still have to, like, remember to put both socks on both my feet and not have them be inside out. So, like, I'm gonna have to stop here.
Women wants to finish and resolve the thing. She's gonna continue yapping.
This is the thing, right? Is I would continue to do this because it would be on my mind. Like, no, I want to fix it. No, I want to fix it, though, and it's not fixed, and just dropping it when it's not fixed is like half cooking an apple pie and then choosing not to put it in the oven, and I'm just looking at it like, why don't we just put it in the oven? And then it's like, well, because it's not actually going to get put in the oven, because we're arguing, and we're not going to agree on the same way. But that's how I think. I'm like, nah, it needs to get fixed now! Nah! And then it doesn't.
Why are you sorry then? And then, usually, this doesn't end well.
No, because girls are upset when you say you're sorry when you don't mean it. I would do this to my mom because I learned it from my dad. I was like, man, you can say sorry and you can get out of it if you don't care. I was like, that's a loophole. That's a loophole.
Number 4, when men says, hey, nice jeans, or nice shirt, it means, hey, nice jeans, nice ass, nice.
Yeah! I was gonna say, if you get a compliment like this, and it's not, yeah, I was gonna say 90% of the time, yeah,
Shirt. Nice cleavage. Is that right? Spot on? Yes? Okay, I think it's like 50-50. Maybe
Yeah, I think it depends like what the relationship is. But if it's a random guy you don't know, probably this one. Like if it's a cold conversation.
Implementing or nice jeans. Nice ass, nice shirts, nice cleavage, nice
Sex?
nice booba. In a mini. Sex? Why is it always sex? I mean, eventually
I used to wonder that too. As an innocent, naive child, I was like, oh, I like this shirt. And it's like, oh, I thought he just liked it because it had Squirtle on it.
that's what it means. What? It's literally always... What? That's insane, dude. That's insane. Number 5. When men says I'm kidding, it means I actually meant it, but you're overreacting, but calm down.
Yeah. The other way I like to put it, all right, guys, I'm calling you out. You're just like, oh, I need to back that up. It's something I really meant to say, but now I feel like I might get in trouble for it or have to be held accountable, so now I'm gonna be like, no, I didn't mean it. Girls do this too, by the way. It's like the petty way of like saying the thing you wanted to say, but not having the repercussions to say it. I've seen girls do it, okay?
It's 50-50 because they could be
It's the oops, like, response.
actually kidding when they say something and then women's like,
Isn't that universal if you overshot the boundary? The problem is, okay, maybe people legitimately use it because they're like, oops, I overshot that, like, I didn't actually mean to make you feel bad. But most of the time, what it really is like, man, I really wanted to get in that jab, but I might have consequences, and the person may not like it when I get that jab, so I'm gonna try to say just kidding, even though I'm not, because I really wanted to say it, even though I knew there'd be bad consequences. So I, like, want to say it, but I want to get away with it.
did you say, are you serious? And they're like, I'm kidding. But they actually meant it?
Oh,
Like,
no,
you're
they
kinda,
meant it.
like,
They're just
overreacting.
diffusing.
So, calm down. Like, I'm kidding.
No, you ain't. No, you wasn't.
Number 6. I like women with less makeup. Or no makeup, even. This means...
Bro, they're
I
trying to
like
get brownie
women
points.
who still looks beautiful without makeup. This is very important. If they don't wear makeup and they look like shit, then they're gonna be like...
Yep. The best. If guys don't have a sister, a lot of times they think that you're not wearing makeup, but it's just that you're not wearing like heavy eyeliner or like really bright eyeshadow or like red lipstick. So they're like, wow, that's so pretty when you have like even with the less stuff on your face, like, oh man, this must be what you look like when you get up in the morning. And I'm like, I'm not gonna tell them. It's our little secret, chat, okay? It's a secret. I'm letting you guys know on the down low, the girl's secret, but most of the girls you think look pretty without makeup are still wearing some sort of makeup. They're just wearing less that's like super obvious.
They just want you to look beautiful even without. As a woman, I gotta tell you, so there are multiple types of makeup. There's actually no makeup, and there's a no makeup.
Yep. We call it no makeup, where it's like it looks like a more idealized, you know, like the anime no makeup in the morning. It's like what you look like naturally if you were on a TV show and an attractive woman.
As in, you put on a little bit of makeup, but it kind of makes you look like you're not wearing a makeup. And then there's a normal makeup where they usually wear like daily, and then there's a full makeup where they put full makeup, they put a little bit more makeup, thicker makeup whenever they go to party or something. So yeah, but anyway, they just want someone who looks beautiful. But
Yeah, they just want you to, they're just, I remember I had a guy friend when I was younger, and I was like, oh, like, I heard some guys don't like makeup, and luckily, okay, this guy was like a bro. He was nice to me. He didn't have ulterior motives. We were also like very young. But he turned around and looked at me and is like, I think makeup is good. It's better every time. And I didn't know what to say. I wasn't even mad. I was like, oh.
naturally. Okay, number 7. How do you know that guy? I think it means, did you have sex with that guy? Is this true? Feeling a little insecure? I think this is also 50.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I could see the second one for sure. Like, what? I don't think I've ever had guys say this one to me. Do you know that man?
50-50. You're genuinely kind of curious, while also at the same time, how do you know that guy? Is he important to you? I'm feeling a little jealous, maybe. Kind of worried, like, if you had anything romantic stuff before. I think that's apparently what it means.
Did you? Oh, well, yeah. I was gonna say, I think I think at this point, well, they're trying to see how high this. It's like a video game character. It's like, how high level is this dude? What's his stats? What's his level when it comes to like the women that I'm interested in right now? Where's he at on the graph? Okay, is he over 9,000? That's what he's really asking. Like if he asks if you've you know done any extracurricular activities with him.
At anything romantic stuff before. I think that's.
Is he over 9,000? Has he done extracurricular activities with you? I knew it.
Is number shit.
Happens
So
to the
number
best of us.
8, my body is so stiff. Oh, let me give you a massage.
Yeah, I remember I had a friend in high school who like she legitimately was like a gymnast, and she actually like had like a muscle injury, and like this dude was offering to give her a massage. I was like, do you like him? She's like, no. I'm like, don't let him do it. She's like, well, I didn't want to see me, and I'm like, no.
Always leads to sex. Ulterior motive.
I feel really bad, chat, but there has been more than one time that I have gotten like a back massage from a guy that he 100% got turned down because I did not realize it. I'm so sorry. I was an incredibly shy sort that was very dense when I was younger, okay?
1000%, exactly. And then he would start giving you a massage, and then eventually like massage your bottom down, and then all of a sudden like starting to take your clothes off, and like,
Oh, that didn't happen with me. I was probably the worst sort. You still are, Rosie. Listen, I still feel bad because I didn't realize, and I was like, whoa! When the hands started traveling, I was like, okay, it's time to go home now. Goodbye. Did you like him? I don't know. I think it was the fact. Maybe I could have, but I was more like shocked because I didn't know he liked me like that, and I was extremely dense. You know how? Okay, the best way to explain it is like you guys know when you have seen like a really attractive girl and she hits on you, and like rather than say yes or take the opportunity, you run away, even if like you would have liked it, but it was just like it came on so strong, you just like literally didn't know what to do. That was me, because I didn't catch on. So like it was like an RPG where like I did not actually have a response there. You know what I mean? Like that wasn't one of the options that I planned on, so I was like like, okay, goodbye.
oh, you're giving a massage? Oh, I am giving you a massage, and then it becomes a different massage instead.
Rosie confirmed
what if she
anime
just actually
protagonist.
wanted a massage?
I'm a confirmed anime protagonist because I'm socially dense? I don't know about that, but you know what? I'll take that as a win somehow. Somehow I'm still winning.
Massage is to be something that's like relaxing, massaging, you know, not sex. Okay, number 9. What's wrong? It means it's actually asking what's wrong. Also, I guess sex is out of the question tonight. God, that's true.
Oh, I'm laughing so hard. This can't be true.
What's wrong? Oh, I guess sex is out of the question tonight. Damn it.
No. It's not true, chat, because if you ask her what's wrong, it might still be on the table, okay? Listen, you're asking what's wrong because you know if you could fix it right now and you don't ignore it, like if you could fix it, then this might be on the table. It might not have been when we were here. If we didn't ask, it might not have been, but if we fix it, then it might be back on the table. That was my guess.
Not feeling good. Damn it. I guess sex is out of the question tonight. Not worth a try. Cannot try tonight. Dang it. It's either actually concerned, yeah, but also at the same time, oh man, sex is out of the question tonight.
Right. It could be both. That's the problem, right? Okay, I gotta write that down. It could be multiple at the same time. I'm actually concerned, but a little bit bummed.
Damn it. Concerned about no sex? Number 10. When women ask, what are you thinking? And then men say, nothing. One could be actually
Bro, I
thinking
hate
nothing.
this answer. I say this to girls and guys when I'm just like lost for what to talk about. And like girls always give you an answer. Like, what are you thinking about? And they'll be like, oh, I'm thinking about like the thing I'm gonna do tomorrow, and I also have this and all. Like, this is like the perfect question for a girl that's talkative if you like lost your train of thought. But with guys, they say nothing, and it's like you reach the ledge. It makes me mad. Even if it's my brother or my dad, like, what do you mean you're thinking of nothing? What's it like not to have ADHD and have nothing? That must be nice. Like, that must be so nice.
Number 2, you're thinking something that's insanely crazy or really weird stuff. So he doesn't want to share with you because if he shared, how she thinks of you might change.
Thinking about threesome with her best friend.
Yeah, something like that. So he's maybe thinking about
Yeah, wowie!
something like that.
Well, that's gotta be nothing, okay? Because if he just puts that out there and that's what he's thinking about, that's gonna be a time. That's gonna be something if he just puts that on the table.
Okay, I was actually quite shocked when I saw this. And I want to ask you guys if it's real or not. 11. She's just a friend. Does it mean, even though I want to pursue her, but I can't right now, when I have opportunity, I will? It's just a friend. Don't worry about her. It means they had sex?
No, I don't think so.
Friends with
See, this is a common misconception. I actually think, like, look at the chat. The chat's even saying no. I think if a guy is actually into another girl while he's maybe talking to another girl and not exclusive, he's not even gonna talk, like, I don't think he's gonna introduce her to you as your friend, probably.
No. Hell no. So I think it's still 50-50.
Because I feel like if you tell a guy, like, oh, that guy's just a friend, don't worry. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, I feel like he would just not mention them unless you brought this up. Like, unless the girl, like, cornered him and was like, who is this? If he actually liked someone, he probably just wouldn't bring them up. Because, like, I don't feel like guys usually keep friends that are girls hoping they'll be dateable, especially if they're pursuing someone else, right? Like, I guess with me, I'm like, I feel like this isn't true. Because, like, otherwise he wouldn't be pursuing you. He could just pursue that other person.
Because I think 150 is like yeah.
maybe she's taken or something, but like I feel like most guys when they have that motive, they're not gonna keep talking to her as a friend.
He has
maybe it's just me.
He's attracted to this friend, and then if he get an opportunity, he would pursue. Or
I feel like no, like maybe some guys, but I feel like most of the time, like if a guy's talking to a girl but is already with someone else and is pursuing that person and happy, he's not gonna like be multitasking. I mean, unless they're like, I don't know, a cheater or a bad person. I feel like most of the time it's like, nah, she's in the friend box because I already have the you know, relationship box fulfill.
Actually friends. I think it's 50-50. Number 13.
Yeah, it probably depends. I don't know.
To go watch movies? Or can I take you out on a dinner? She's asking you out. It means I eventually like to have sex with you.
Oh, no. I like how the Smash is always like referenced on the list. Everything goes back to Smash.
Of course, 100%.
How to understand men. Sex.
Between friends, guy friends and girlfriend, they can hang out. They can hang out one-on-one without being in a date. It's not a date. That's just hanging out. He wouldn't think like I'd eventually want to have sex with you. He wouldn't think like that between friends. Romantically involved individuals. You want to go on a date? Can I take you?
Yeah. She's not saying every time you ask this. This is what it means. She's saying if you know someone is interested in you. You know, like, if there's romantic interest involved, they're asking you on a date. Like, even if they ask you casually to go somewhere, they're probably asking you on a date.
Date, I eventually want to have sex with you, apparently. 100%, 90%. I have a lot of guy friends, okay? And we hang out, go out, eat dinner, and then it's not a date. Nothing happens. We just hang out. So it's not, I eventually want to have sex with you. It's not like that.
Yeah. But if romantic interest is on the table and they're asking this early on, like, they're probably trying to get closer to you, right? Does that make sense? That's what she's trying to say.
14! If a guy says I'm bored, it means let's have sex.
Is this what it means, chat?
Is this real? No way. I think this is also
like
70%. 30% is just actually bored. All roads lead to sex.
It could be. Listen, I feel like when you're bored, anything is better than being bored. So, like, I feel like guys, you know, they do like the egg as a... So, I feel like this is on the table. Like, this is one of the this is one of the ways to solve boredom for them, I'm sure, if they like you. But I mean, I feel like they just want to do something. I mean, this could be the something. I feel like they'd be perfectly fine with that.
Is that the reason why when you're shipping
This is a not boredom option.
me and my friends, you guys are always thinking, oh, maybe they might be having sex. It's the only thinking always leads to sex, even though there's like nothing going on. It's just friendship. Jeez, no, guys.
I mean, if they're home alone and they're bored, what do you think they're doing?
No sex involved.
They're either sleeping, eating, playing video games, or they're doing this manufactured by themselves, okay?
Between me and my guy friends. Okay, last but not least.
At least that's what I understand, okay? That's at least my perception.
Number 15, when you are in a kind of like flirting with a guy or kind of in a romantically involved like with the guy, and then the guy says, let's take things slow. It means he wants to find better option, but still yes to sex. 100%.
This means they don't want to be committed, right? I don't know what this means. I've never heard this statement. I feel like I would cringe inside.
Let's take things slow. Still yes to sex, but he wants to have more options. Yeah.
Really? Okay, if I heard this is what I would think, by the way. I would think the guy thinks like maybe she's this is gonna sound bad. Let me make my prediction, chat. You can tell me if I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. We're doing our best as women, okay? We're trying here. I feel like when they say I'm taking things slow, if you interpret it badly, okay? The guy is trying to say, like, I don't fully know how committed I want to be here. Or, like, I don't want to do the wrong thing, or, like, do something that would upset or worry you, or like... I feel like usually though, like if you're to interpret this in bad faith, okay, it's either like they want to back off of commitment a little bit, or they're worried you might, they're uncertain, like they're worried you might be bad. Like maybe you're hot and they thought they were interested in you, but then they found out that you got like a little crazy, and they're like, ooh, that's a lot. So they're like, I'm gonna need some time to think about this.
It means I don't want to have exclusive relationship. Ah!
I don't know. Okay, am I wrong, chat? I feel like you say this because you want this, but then, like, this might come back to bite you in the butt, right? Like, I feel like what this is saying is, like, I'm interested in you, but I feel like this could come back to bite me in the butt, and I'm a little bit uncertain.
Let's take things slow. We can still have sex and have fun. We're having fun, right? Yeah, let's take things slow. I don't want to be in an exclusive relationship. I want to still look for a better option. I'm still looking. When women say let's take things slow, I think it means like she doesn't want to have sex too fast, so let's take things slow.
I was gonna say, I thought like let's take things slow for women usually meant like I do not want to mash potatoes with you right now, even though you keep offering me back rubs. That's usually when I hear this line.
Oh, I wanna kind of see, like, she wants to kind of know the guy a little bit more, so let's take things slow or something, I think. Same kind for men. Ain't no way man will want to take things slow down for sex, bro. Ain't no way. What do you mean?
I feel like they would, but the reasoning is different. The reason they don't want to is because they're worried that, like, if you get super attached to them, because a lot of women take physical closeness as, like, emotional closeness, like they're directly correlated, and guys not so much, that this might bite them in the ass, like that they will sign up for emotional closeness very quickly. That's my only guess as to why this could mean that, like the same thing as it does for a girl. I don't know, I could be wrong.
Have sex with you, but they think it's slow means they don't want exclusivity. They don't want to be in an exclusive relationship.
That is true though. This is obviously stereotyping. There are plenty of guys who may not want, you know, like women could come on too strong and they could still like the woman, and they could, you know, there's obviously alternatives. These are stereotypes.
Said the words, let's take things slow. What they'll do instead is go.
Because it's a calculated risk, but a lot of people are bad at math.
You half the time.
Oh my god. Obviously, this is like, whenever I'm doing this, is like half joke. Of course, you cannot really generalize everyone. Everybody have a different personality. We're just trying to understand men and women in general, like a lot of situations. I think it means this.
Yeah, this is a generalization, by the way, chat. Like, obviously, these are not everyone. They're not meant to stand for everyone, just to clarify. Like, these are generalizations that are funny. You know?
Of course, it doesn't apply to everybody. I think it was more difficult for me to understand men because I was like shocked and baffled by a lot of stuff that I read. But still, it's pretty fun to understand men. Everything leads to sex.
I love the freaking bring with the sparkle sutter in every time.
Sex. Okay, so that was Reese 103, How to Understand Men. I hope you guys enjoyed. I think I now understand men better. And thank you so much for watching today.
Wow, so many notes in today's class. I think I'm probably gonna forget half the information I took in. That was a great video. So good. It was so silly. I love it, chat. I love it. This person's name is Jinnytty, and I can't read the other characters. I'm guessing this is just the same. I don't know. I can read English. But anyway, this was very funny. This is very, very funny. I love it.